All right, here's a review of the Hisense QD6 from Costco, $3.99. This is the 65-inch model. I'll run through some of the features for you guys real quick. It is on an aftermarket stand that you can't really see too well. I apologize for that. There's a soundbar sitting on it. The legs that come with the TV that screw onto the bottom, the short legs, are made of plastic. And they would sit lower. I needed the TV to sit higher, so I used this aftermarket stand from Amazon. I don't care for it very much, so I'm not going to advertise it, but see if I can get you guys a shot of the remote. Kind of like a fire remote. It's got a setting button. I apologize for the focus, but yeah, so this TV, if you're familiar with Fire TV, there's a couple different functions. One being an input button that lets you go through your inputs. This does support Alexa, and it does support HomeKit by Apple.
Sorry, I don't know that.
I know. Okay. And it does have the usual apps that you can get. All, you name it, it's got all the usual Fire TV stuff. And in the settings menu has one for inputs, which is different. Display and sounds. See, picture settings. So it's been updating continuously for the past couple days. A lot of new features are being added. So some of these are even new to me. Sound settings. I am using a sound bar with Bluetooth, and I'm using Dolby 5.1. I've got 4 speakers and a sub. Works really well. Display settings. 4:3 stretch. It gives you different options based on what you're watching and what input you're using. I don't use Apple HomeKit, but I did try to enable it, and it will turn the TV on and off. I don't use Apple HomeKit very much. Power controls. This one I leave it on the last input when you turn it on. Voice commands. Audio output. The TV speaker is actually pretty good. I believe it's 20 watts. And it's doable. It's not really that bad. You can get by without a sound bar if you're not a perfectionist. You won't get any bass at all, but you will not get any distortion. So even with the bass and treble turned up, it still sounds acceptable, if you're wondering, which I was. ARC. I was using ARC to run the soundbar at first, and I was having problems with the video, just cutting in and out and different things. So I went with the Bluetooth, and it works pretty well. Okay. Equipment control, pretty much the same stuff as Fire TV. Settings for your soundbar. And it does let you adjust the delay, the audio delay on the soundbar to match what's going on the TV. If you want to fine tune that, you can. Standard stuff. Preferences. Data usage monitoring. I turn all that stuff off. Notifications. Okay. So yeah, there's a couple extra things over a standard Fire TV that are a little bit different. Also, you got the settings button on the remote, and that brings up the side menu. Channel guide for live TV, which is usually freebie. Inputs, display mirroring, if you so choose. Apps, sleep timer, picture. See, this will get you into fine-tuning your picture a little more. I guess it'll let you do certain things at certain times, but I'm not a picture super fine adjustment guy. I kind of just go with standard. Sound, Bluetooth audio delay. See, it's not even letting me go through the other stuff right now because there's nothing playing. So as you play media, things will change and open up for you and let you do certain different things. Power the TV off. I have the LED indicator. Power it back on. It's right there. That's nice. Only thing I'm using is an Xfinity box on HDMI 3 to run our cable. And the only other thing I have plugged in there is, that's it, the power cord. And it's very basic on the back. It's pretty straightforward. There's 3 HDMIs, a couple USBs, digital audio out, headphone jack out, Ethernet, which I don't need. I'm using Wi-Fi, and it's getting 160 megs down and 180 up. And our internet is in the process of upgrading, and I'll be getting a new router tomorrow for faster speeds. So I'm not sure how it'll affect, but I haven't noticed any buffering at all on anything. So I have the previews muted. But yeah, the picture is great. It's brilliant right out of the box.
Sotheby's auction house. Go for that much money.
Really no complaints.
Value will be measured on how much emotion it elicits, and
the blacks are black. 4K looks good, even though the 4K signal is good. Xfinity still goes 1080p, which is ridiculous. We pay a good amount of money for a 1080p signal, which is, it's sad. So, but yeah, good TV, good price. Yeah, good overall value. I think it was like $435 total out the door with tax and everything. They delivered it to the house. They warn you before they come 2 days in advance, the day before, the day of, then they call you. They say, if you've got COVID, just let us know. We won't drop it off. 2 guys just dropped it right in my garage, super quick, super nice, right on time. Costco was good to go. So definitely recommend. This is the QD6 65-inch from Hisense. But when you program your Xfinity remote, by the way, it comes up as Toshiba. If you search under Hisense, you won't get any codes that work. You have to search under the default Toshiba, and it will work with your Xfinity remote, by the way. A lot of people having problems. That's what I did, which worked. What else? I guess that's about it. Yeah. Thanks for watching.